Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Hema. In this video I am teaching Mathematics class 7 chapter 1 integers exercise 1.3 from question number 1 to question number 5 and the rest will be covered in part 2. This is as per both NCERT and Karnataka State Board. In our previous video we have solved all the questions of exercise 1.1 and exercise 1.2. Please refer the videos. Now let us see how to solve the questions under the exercise 1.3. Under the question number 1, there are totally 8 sub-questions and let us solve each one of them. While solving these questions, we need to use the properties of multiplication of integers and also integer rules. Please recall both. For any clarifications, please watch my previous video covered under chapter 1 Introduction and Properties of Integers. The easy way to remember the integer rules. When two signs are identical during the multiplication, we get a positive sign. That is, when plus multiplied by another plus, we get a positive sign. When minus multiplied by another minus, we get a positive sign. And also, when two signs are not identical during multiplication, we get a negative sign always. Now, let us go to the equations one by one. The first one, 3 into minus 1, which is equal to minus 3 into 1, because as per the commutative property, the multiplication of two integers can be changed in any order and the product will be the same. And also, as per the multiplicative identity, when any positive integer multiplied with minus 1, we get a negative integer. Therefore, 3 into 1, that is nothing but 3, and it's a multiplication of minus 1, so we get a minus 3. The second one, minus 1 multiplied by 2 to 5, as per above, it is minus 1 into 225, which is equal to minus 2 to 5. The third one, minus 21 into minus 30. Here we can notice that it is a multiplication of two negative integers. So, multiplication of two negative integers, what will be the product? It is positive sign. Okay. Therefore, because minus into minus, it is plus. Therefore, 21 into 30, which is equal to 630. Okay. And in this case also, here multiplication of two negative integers. So, the product will be positive product, and since it is a multiplication of negative integer, so we get a same integer. Okay, 316 into 1, it is 316. The next one, minus 15 into 0 into minus 18. Here two negative integers are multiplied by 0. N number of integers, if it is multiplied by 0, the product will be 0. Therefore, the answer for this, it is 0. It is multiplication by 0 property it is used. The next one, here multiplication of two negative integer and one positive integer. So what happens when we multiply two negative integer and one positive integer? The product will be positive, because minus into minus, it is plus. Plus into plus, it is plus. Okay. Here we have to see how many negative integers are there. If negative integers are even number, then the product will be plus sign, and if the negative integers are odd, then the product will be negative sign. Therefore, it is 12 into 11 into 10, which is equal to 1320. The next one, it is one positive integer and it is two negative integers are multiplied. So, in this case also, the negative integers are 2, mean it is even. The product of two negative integers, it will be a positive. Therefore, it is 3 into 6 into 9, which is equal to 162. Okay. So please notice in this case it is multiplication of three negative integers. Okay, what happens when we multiply three negative integers? The product will be minus sign because it is odd numbers. The integers, the negative integers are odd. So 18 into 5 into 4, which is equal to minus 360. Okay, and similarly in this case multiplication of three negative integer and one positive integer, but still three negative integers mean it is odd integers, therefore the product will be minus. Okay, and therefore 1 into 2 into 3 into 4, which is equal to 24. So then the last question, it is product of four negative integers. So 4 negative integers mean it is even. So the product will be plus sign. Therefore, if it is required, we can put the negative multiplication as shown here. So 3 into 6 into 2 into 1, which is equal to 36. Okay. Let us go for question number 2. Question number 2 says that verify the following. Under this, there are two sub-questions are given. Observe this. They have given LHS is equal to RHS. So what we have to do? We have to find the value of LHS and RHS separately. And we have to see whether both are equal. Based on that, we have to conclude equation A and B are verified. Now we'll take question number 1. Write down the question as it is. 18 into 7 plus of minus 3 is equal to 18 into 7 plus 18 into minus 3. So write down with brackets. So what is the property used here? Distributivity of multiplication over addition. Now let us take our LHS first. So 18 into 7 plus of minus 3. So simplify, which is in the bracket. 7 plus of minus 3, it is 4. Okay. Plus into minus, it is minus. So 7 minus 3, it will be 4. Now 18 into 4. What is 18 into 4? It is 72. 18 4s are 72. Now let us take RHS. Write down as it is. 18 into 7 plus of 18 into minus 3. So what is 18 sevens? It is 126. So write down plus as it is, and 18 into minus 3, it is plus in minus. So 18 threes, it is minus 54. So 126 minus 54, it is equal to 72. So here what is the observation? LHS is equal to 72 and RHS also 72. Therefore LHS is equal to RHS. So we can conclude the equation 1 is verified. Now take question number B. Minus 21 into minus 4 plus of minus 6 is equal to minus 21 into minus 4 plus of minus 21 into minus 6. In this also write down the brackets without missing, add as given. So here what is the property? It is used distributivity of multiplication over additions. Take LHS first. So let us simplify, which is in the bracket. Therefore minus 21 into what is minus 4 plus of minus 6? It is minus 10. Therefore which is equal to minus into minus, it is plus. 21 into 10, it is 210. Then take RHS as it is. We'll simplify these two first and second this one, and minus into minus plus 21 into 4, this is 84. Okay, and plus minus into minus plus 21 6, it is 126. So if we add these two integers, the value will be 210. So here also what is the observation? LHS is equal to RHS. Hence, the equation 2 is also verified. Let us go for question number 3. Under this, there are two sub questions are there. The first one, for any integer a, what is minus 1 into a equal to? So just we have to find out the product of these two. And second one, determine the integer whose product with minus 1 is minus 22, 37 and 0. So just to make you understand, so they have given the products minus 22, 37 and 0, and when we have to find out an integer ABC, when these are multiplied with minus 1, so we get the answers. So now let us go for question number 1. So the product of minus 1 into a, which is equal to minus a, because we know that 0 is the additive inverse where 1 is the multiplicative identity for any integers. Any integer multiplied with 1, we get the same integer. So we get additive inverse of an integer a when we multiplied with minus 1. Okay, that is a into minus 1 equal to minus 1 into a. The product will be minus a. That means any positive integer, if it is multiplied with negative integer, the answer will be always a negative integer. Now, we'll see the question number 2 one by one. So, 22 into minus 1. So, the required integer is 22 when it is multiplied with minus 1 is equal to minus 22. Just I am matching 2 with this. Minus 37 into minus 1 is equal to 37, because minus into minus plus 37 into 1 is 37. The next one, minus 1 into 0. So 0 is the required integer to get the product 0, because any integer multiplied with 0, the answer will be 0 always. Now let us go for question number 4. Question number 4 says that starting from minus 1 into 5, write various products showing some patterns to show minus 1 into minus 1 is equal to 1. By using minus 1 into 5, we have to write a set of patterns. Finally, we approaches minus 1 into minus 1 is equal to 1. So now take the starting equation minus 1 into 5 equal to minus 5. That we know, because minus into my plus, it is minus 1 into 5, it is 5. So minus 5. Now write down the same thing in the decreasing order. Minus 1 into 4, which is equal to minus 4. This can also be written as minus 5 plus of 1. And next minus 1 into 3, which is equal to minus 3. It can be written minus 4 plus 1. Next, minus 1 into 2 equal to minus 2 can be written minus 3 plus 1. Next, below 2 is 1. Minus 1 into 1 equal to minus 1 can be written minus 2 plus 1. So, come down to 1, 0. 0 is also an integer. Minus 1 into 0 equal to 0 can be written minus 1 plus 1. The next below to this, minus 1 into minus 1. So 0 minus 1 is the less than 0. So which is equal to 1, because minus 1 into minus 1, it is plus 1, which is equal to 0 plus 1. So starting from minus 1 into 5, we have written a set of patterns, and finally we have shown minus 1 into minus 1 equal to 1. Now let us go for question number 5. Question number 5 says that find the product using suitable properties. There are totally 8 sub questions are there. We have to find the value of each questions by using appropriate properties of integers. Now let us go for question number 1. Write down the question as given. So that is 26 into minus 48 plus of minus 48 into minus 36. We know that as per distributive property of multiplication over addition, a into b plus c equal to a into b plus a into c. compare the given equation along with the formula. So it matches with RHS. Therefore, convert RHS in the form of LHS. So for that what we have to do? We have to take the common factor outside. So therefore here minus 48 is the common factor. So write down outside the bracket into 26 plus of minus 36. So that is the remaining. So close the bracket, which is equal to minus 48, write down as it is, into 26 minus 36, because plus into minus it is minus. So we got 26 minus 36. Now what is 26 minus 36? It is minus 10. So minus 48 into minus 10, which is equal to 480, because minus into minus it is plus. Now let us see the question number B under question 5. 8 into 53 into minus 125, which is the given question. This can be written as equal to 53 into 8 into minus 125. As per the associative properties of multiplication, we have rearranged the order of the multiplication. So as per the associative property of multiplication, even though we change the order of the multiplication, the product will not change. Therefore 53 into, what is 8 into minus 125? It is minus 1000. And here multiplication of one positive integer and one negative integer, then the product will be written with the negative sign. Therefore 53 into 1000, it is 53,000. Now the next one, 15 into minus 25 into minus 4 into minus 10. So just observe wherever minus sign is there before the multiplication using brackets. Okay, so again as per the associative properties of multiplications, this can be regrouped, that is minus 25 into minus 4 into 15 into minus 10, which is equal to, what is minus into minus? It is plus. 25 into 4 it is 100 into, what is plus into minus? It is minus. 15 tens it is 150. So this becomes 100 into minus 150. Again it is a multiplication of one positive and one negative integer. The product will be with the negative sign. Therefore 100 into 150 equal to 15,000. The next question D, minus 41 into 102 equal to minus 41 into 102 can be written as 100 plus 2. Okay, because as per the distributive property of multiplication over addition. Okay, this is the property we have used here. So minus 41, and here since this is 100 plus 2, the multiplication is applicable to both. So let us simplify. Minus 41 into 100 plus, use the bracket, minus 41 into 2. Now what is minus 41 into 100? It is minus 4100. Here plus into minus, it is minus. What is 41 into 2? It is 82. So this will become minus 4100 minus 82. So here we have to add both, because both are having negative integers. So we have to add but put the negative sign, that is 4182 minus of 4182. The last one under the question number 5, 625 into minus 35 plus of minus 625 into 65. So above cases what we have done, the given 102 we split it into 100 plus 2. Here already they have given in the form, and 625 it is the common factor, so we'll take it out. 625 into bracket minus 35 plus of minus 65. So now this is also nothing but distributive property of multiplication over addition. So wherever we are using the property, we must write the properties. So if we write the properties, the marks will be given for the properties written. So therefore 625 into what is minus 35 minus 65, it is minus 100. So 625 into minus 100 is nothing but minus 62,500. The next question is 7 into 50 minus 2. What is 50 minus 2? It is 48. Therefore this will become 7 into 48. What is 7 into 48? It is 336. This is the simple way of multiplication by using the subtraction of these two. But as per the question, we must simplify this question by using the appropriate properties of the integers. Therefore, as per the distributive properties of multiplication over subtraction, a into b minus c equal a into b minus a into c. That means a is applicable for both b and c. So therefore it can be splitted in this way. Therefore by using this, let us simplify this one. 7 into 50 minus 2 can be written as 7 into 50 minus 7 into 2. What is 7 into 50? It is 350. Minus 7 to it is 14. So the difference of these two, it is 336. The next one, minus 17 into minus 29, which is equal to minus 17 retain as it is into what is minus 29. This can be written as minus 30 plus 1, because the difference of these two, it will be minus 29. So this is written in this format, which is equal to minus 17 into minus 30 plus minus 17 into 1, because as per the distributive properties of multiplication over addition, again the same formula. Therefore this is written by using the above formula. Therefore here minus into minus, it is plus. 17 into 3 it is 51. Here we have 30, therefore 10. 510. 17 into 3 30 it is 510, plus minus into plus, it is minus. 17 ones it is 17. So the difference of these two, 510 minus 17, which is equal to 493. The next one, minus 57 into minus 19, okay, plus 57, which is equal to, now minus into minus, it is plus. So this will become 57 into 19 plus 57. So therefore as per the multiplicative identity, any integer which is multiplied by 1, the value of the integer remains the same thing. Therefore the 57 can be multiplied by 1. Therefore this we can write it as 57 into 19 plus 57 into 1. As per the distributive properties of multiplication over addition, I will take 57 as the common factor. The remaining is 19 plus 1. Therefore we can write it as 57 into 19 plus 1, which is equal to, what is 19 plus 1? It is 20. Therefore 57 into 20 equal to 1140. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment and share my videos. Don't forget to subscribe my channel to support me, and please press the bell icon for further notifications.